G'day everyone, Braden Schuch here for Daiwa Australia with Taka Kawasaki here as well. We're at the top of Glenbawn. I had a reasonably successful trip here recently, catching some bass on the new STEEZ spinnerbaits here. So we've travelled right up the back. There's been a bit of a rain event in the last couple of weeks, and it's really, the dam's come up really quickly, and there's a lot of water coming down, as you can see here. So a lot of the fish are pushed up, some pretty decent fish too. So we're gonna see if we can come back and capitalise on a couple. We're using the new Black Label rods. We've got some new TD soles on the deck as well. But focusing on the spinnerbaits today, let's see if we can get a couple. It's so bad. What is going on? I'm having a shocker.
So Braden, I know you had a really great weekend at Glenbawn. Give us a rundown of how you work your spinnerbait and why you're using spinnerbait.
How I work a spinnerbait. So the water up here is like really cold. It's, what is it, the start of winter now? We've just got out of autumn. The water coming in is, the sound is saying 11.2 degrees Celsius. So it's super cold. This is like typically not spinnerbait weather. But I've had some luck in dams, especially Hunter River dams in the past, where like throwing spinnerbaits super slow. So you want to throw it out, let it hit the bottom. A lot of the time, like we're fishing between 10 and 2 foot of water.
Yeah, okay.
Most of the time closer to like the shallower sections.
Yep.
And just super slow. Like you'll just see that they'll just mouth it, or there'll just be a slight little tick. And you don't really strike, you've got to load into them.
Yeah, okay.
But the key is when they eat it, they're there to eat it, if you know what I mean. They're not just like a reaction in summer swiping at it or anything like that. They're actually
eating it.
Like gonna eat it. Yeah, like if you have stingers on the back, you'll notice that they'll probably still have the main hook in them, and the stinger will just be like outside, somewhere else. So it's pretty cool. And a lot of people don't typically put winter and spinnerbaits together, which it typically isn't. But with this particular scenario we've got here, it just works well. Like new water coming in, opportunistic fish, moving baits, like they've got you know, like not much time where they see the lure come past and they've got to eat it. So I did throw chatterbaits and stuff too, but for some reason that was just a bit too much for them. So the spinnerbait's what they wanted. Yeah. So it works well.
In terms of, I guess, the rod and reel setup, I know you got the new Black Label in your hand at the moment.
Yeah.
Is there any model specific, I guess, for, let's say, wire bait, for instance? What's your preference?
So in the tournament I did here the other week, I was using the 23 Tatula 722.
The one in my hand.
MRB, the one in your hand, correct. And I like that because it's a nice forgiving action. It's got like it's a regular, so medium action, regular taper. So it's really forgiving all the way through the rod.
Yep.
I like that because then when the fish bites or lunges at it, it's a lot more, I guess, forgiving. One hook, so it's not a big deal where they're gonna, you know, rip it out or anything. But this one in my hand at the moment, this is the new Black Label. This is the 661 L-ML, so light-medium light. And it's got a really good tip on it. What we designed this rod for was like a really tippy rod, but it pulled into like a medium light backbone. So it feels like a light, but it's got like a heap of balls on like the bottom end. So this here is also a really good option for that. This is just a general all-round good reaction bait rod, I would call it. 6'6" in length, so it's nice and short, so you can kind of pitch and underarm and get where you need to get to.
Yep.
But just the tip on it is like phenomenal. I'm really impressed with this rod. It's really nice, a pleasure to use, and but it's got the backbone. That's the main thing, that you can actually pull the fish out of.
Yeah, right.
Out of the structure or out of the cover. So
I'm guessing that, I guess the TD0, it's now in the past, in history, and then I'm assuming that's going to replace the TD0?
Yep. So Black Label replaces TD0. A new fresh name. We did have Black Label originally a few years ago.
A while ago, yeah.
It's cool to bring a bit of heritage back and get it back into anglers' hands again.
Sounds good.
There's one. Oh, got one. That's what we're after. Oh, he's not bad either. He's a pretty good fish too, actually. Oh, That's what we're after. Woo. No trailing hook needed there. Just a nice, honest, very white 12.3 degree water bass. No, it's a nice little chunky one. The ones up here, they're just built like they're just in this fast flowing water, gorging on all this new food and stuff coming down. There it is there. I think that one's lavender shad in a 3/8 STEEZ spinnerbait. I gave Taka the OG AU colour and I thought I'd try a different colour here, but yeah, little lavender shad got the job done. He's probably a kilo, I suppose, maybe. He's a nice little fish butt, so. He ate it. That's the good thing about the fish here right now. Like I'd normally have a assist, like a single assist hanging off the back of these for short strikes, but the majority of the fish up here are eating. They're here, they're not whacking it like they are like typically in summer, but they are eating it, which is really good. So single hook and less damage to the fish as well.
The Bassmaster, hey?
Of course. The Schuch back where that little bit of bank is, like, yeah.
Every time I do this kind of fishing with you, all I can remember is that day. You also an exact same crankbait, an exact same rod and reel, and I could not catch a fish, and you just kept on catching them.
It's all about the speed, Taka.
Yeah.
There's one. Oh, I missed him, sorry. Oh, there's another one. That's where they are.
See that? Same thing happens again. I'm casting literally pretty much exactly the same spot.
He might not be too bad actually, he's got a lot of weight to him. Oh yeah, he's a good fish, oh struth. He's not a bad fish at all. I've got to be happy with that. Yoing. Oh, he's not much better than the other one. They just look so big because they're just so fat. Oh, he's not too bad, but little lavender shad. We've got to get Tucker onto one now. He's a bit better than that last one. Again, they get a bit of colour to them when they come out of the water there, but just dead slow rolling. Just ticking those blades over, just enough to get those blades ticking over there, and you just feel a little tick and they're on it. It's a nice little bass. Very nice.
Oh, you
don't strike. He struck and missed.
Oh, yeah.
He's excited.
Way too excited. You sort of like winding them on, like a
yeah. When you feel the bite, just kind of like it's like lean around and spin around into it.
Yeah.
Like don't like just like strike real hard. Just like kind of like like lean into it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because they're like mouthing it.
Yeah,
so then you just kind of want to like set that hook around and in. Oh, that was a bite.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that one? Yep. Oh,
yes.
There he is.
Yes.
Nearly a double hook up.
Finally.
What do we got? Ooh, a fat bass.
Fat bass.
A fat bass. I'll go down and grab him, mate. Oh.
There you go. My first one for the day on a spinnerbait.
He's a nice little chunky one.
Yeah.
I love how in the winter and when they get to like a certain size, they get like a white tail on them.
Yeah, right.
He's chunky, eh? He's
yeah,
a nice
he is chunky.
They're not long. Like the fish here aren't like super duper long. They're just like built.
Yeah. Is that because they live in the current? Or
Well,
they're
it's
just
not
feeding
like
on
it.
everything?
Yeah, it hasn't been like this
Yeah.
for ages. Like it's only the water coming in. So
Yeah, right.
that's a good fish, bud.
Yeah. There you go. And a new spinnerbait. It's awesome. Oh, water is pretty cold.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Thank you. Go on. All right, on to the next one. Thanks, Braden. That was awesome.
There should be more where that come from. I just missed another one then.
Oops, sorry.
Oh God, I thought that was a good one. Unfortunately, it's just there's not much of like tactics here. It's just keep on casting.
Casting.
And I think they replenish quite a lot because the water's moving so much, so they're moving in and out a lot.
Yeah, okay.
He's in the middle of nowhere. Oh, he's cutting too. He's cutting. I rate this rod. This is a really nice rod.
Happy as your own creation.
Yeah.
He ate that one.
I love bass. Oh, that's actually not a bad bass again. Golly. There we go. A little fatty. Lavender shad, 3/8 STEEZ spinnerbait. That I think this black label, this L-ML, is going to be a sleeper. It's a really, really nice rod. I rate this. I think there's a lot of things this could be good for. But there he is there, again on the lavender shad. He's a kind of a pigeon pair to the last few that we've been catching. They're still just like super, super duper fat there. But a very nice fish again. This is it. Bit of worms and bugs and stuff. Yeah, a bit of everything. and a spinnerbait. Oh, right here. God, they're just so like thick, man. Look at the belly on that. Love myself a fatty.
Oh, yep.
There he is. Oh yeah. Big on for Taka. Is that just the biggest one of the day?
I reckon so, yeah. Got a lot of weight.
Current.
He's in the current.
Fish.
Yeah.
These are really nice fish here. I like
There you go. Second fish for the day for me. Alright, you can go home. Ready? Off
Nice
you go.
fish, that one.
Hey?
Nice fish.
Yeah.
Mona. There's a good snag just there.
There's one.
That was one, all right. There we go.
Picky.
Yeah, he's not massive. He's skinny. See how skinny that
Yeah.
one is compared to those other ones. There we go.
Ron's finally got the shot he needed.
He was a bit of a weird bite, that one. I thought that was the bottom. It's flowing that fast there out of that eddy that I thought that was a little rock, but he's a cutie. He's nowhere near as good a condition as the other ones, but a nice little fish. Let's get back in there.
Oh, nice one too.
There's more coming through. I should get a bite here.
There you go. Very healthy fish.
There's one.
Yeah, he's got one too.
Ooh. Let's have a bit of a go. I really rate this rod. This is a really nice spinnerbait rod. I reckon this could be a good fish. This could be the fish of the day. It's got a lot of weight to him. Either that or he's just having a bit of a go. Oh yeah, he's a good fish.
He's a good fish.
He's a nice fish. He's a bit leaner than the other ones. That's a really nice fish. Oh no, see, and then you get them on board and they're like the same size. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just dead slow and then it's just gonk. That's pretty good. They're all literally in the same spot too, like all at the top of the mouth there. There we go, that's another nice little bass. They're super white. And they're out, when you get them in the boat, they start to get a bit of colour back. He's starting to get a bit of colour back now, but. Oh. Okay. There we go. Not going to get sick of this. So you can see here, you can see the ones going off the screen, those little white lines, and then you can see those shadows. There's a line there, dot dot, and they're all those little like black circles and like kind of shapes of the shadows from them. So they're all fish up on the bank there. And when we see those come through, we get bites straight away. You can see some more coming up here. There's one there, one there. We'll zoom in and see if we can, that's probably not the easiest way to see it. But we'll pull back and find some other ones, like just there. You can see all those white dots. They're all fish and they're shadows, so they're fish out here too with the shadows. Taka's on now because we just saw some more. It's pretty cool.
Braden spoke about where they are. Another one. On a spinnerbait. I've never caught this many fish on spinnerbait before. It's awesome.
There we go. There's a better sized fish for us on the spinnerbait. That one ate it like 2 lines off the bottom, just super duper slow. Like give it like a slight little jab just to get the blades working on the spinnerbait, and then just enough to feel them working over there. So that's a better fish there. I'm gonna give him away and see what he goes. Oh yeah, 1.4. Feet, that's definitely not right. That finishes off the day here at Lake Glenbawn. It's turned into a ordinary day, I'd call it. It's a bit wet. The wind is definitely windy,
cold,
and it is freezing. So lucky we bought a couple of layers, but spinnerbait got the job done today. STEEZ Spinnerbait got the job done. Black labels. I'm really impressed with that 661L-ML. I think that's a bit of a sleeper rod. I'm going to be using that one a fair bit, I think. But got some good fish today, even though it's in this cold weather. But yeah, the spinnerbait's got the job done. Thanks for coming, Taka. It was a good day, mate.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I think it was one of the best baskets I've ever had, to be honest. You know, especially on spinnerbait. So it was a great day. So yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
No worries at all. Cheers, guys.